What's poppin', Connor High? Today's February 5th, 2020. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Josh. In today's show, we'll be talking about Lizzo performing at the Houston Rodeo and perfect Valentine's Day gifts.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. In Houston news, the Houston Rodeo has released their lineup for all the people that are set to perform at this year's Houston Rodeo, and it was revealed that Houston's very own Lizzo will be set to perform on Black Heritage Day, which is set on March 13th. The tickets will go on sale this Thursday and will range on your proximity to the stage. Other artists have revealed that they are set to perform, such as Chance the Rapper, Marshmello, and Becky G. If you are looking to snag some tickets, they will be sold tomorrow, but you have to be fast, or else you'll have to pay resale ticket prices and buy off of third-party websites.
As we approach the Valentine's Day, many people are still thinking what to give their loved ones. Don't need to be stressed because Amazon has your back with all sorts of gifts. Some of them, their most wanted items are Apple AirPods, a love-scented candle, love poems by Pablo Neruda, a gravity blanket for no more stress, a Polaroid original instant film camera, huge chocolate bars, 4 flavors. They have so many more things to offer, but those are some of the main products that people will love getting and also receiving. So remember, if you don't know what to get your loved one, go check out the Amazon page.
We'll now take it to a quick commercial break.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt,
Such a weirdo.
excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Or maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Good afternoon, I'm Jenny, your weather anchor for today. The high will be 55 and the low 36 with 60% chance of storms. For tomorrow, we'll be having a high of 51 and a low of 31 degrees, partly cloudy. On Friday, the high will be 67 and a low of 48 degrees, pretty sunny. And on Saturday, the high will be 72 and a low of 54 degrees, being partly cloudy. And finally, Sunday, the high will be 72 and a low of 64 degrees, being partly cloudy. And now a quote from William Levi Dawson. We will talk about him in just a bit. He has voiced the spirit of his people struggling in a new land, the ancient voice of Africa transferred to America, said Mr. Stokowski. We will now take it to an interview with a special suicide awareness video.
At age 14, Jacob was placed in my PE class, and I was given a large portfolio indicating that he struggled with a lot of things, including 3 suicide attempts. But the paperwork was not Jacob. I wanted to know the real Jacob. So I started looking for ways to connect. What makes him smile or laugh? What type of clothes does he like to wear? Or shoes? How can I get him to open up? And then one day, he wore an Altuve shirt, and there was my end. He smiled. And then we started talking Astros. So I thought, okay, he loves baseball. So we made a deal. If you commit to doing your work, I'll talk to the baseball coaches and see about getting you into the program. And before long, he was asked to be the manager of the team. He joined the workouts, got really good at push-ups. Grades were improving. Things were really looking up. But then I was informed that he completely lost it in another class due to bullying. I was devastated and so afraid that Jacob was spiraling. I had no idea what he would do.
He was there for me when I didn't really expect anyone to help me out in my darkest times. So after the setback that I had with the bullying, I thought there was no possible way of redeeming myself after the things I have said to the counselors and the things I have said about the school. I thought there was no redemption for me until I realized that Coach didn't really see that as a reason why to abandon me. He see that as a reason to still be there and support me through all my troubles and actions. The coach made everyone do a presentation on any type of mental illness, whether that be PTSD or other forms. When it was my turn to give my presentation, I was so into it that I really wanted to express all the feelings and all the hurt that I had with depression and with my past as well, to show people that this is how it truly is, this is how depression is truly like, because once you experience it personally, it affects you for the rest of your life. No matter if you overcame it or not, it's still there and present.
I'll be honest with you, when you gave your speech, I was nervous at first because I didn't know if you were going to be able to push through. So I was blown away when I saw the depth that you expressed yourself, and not just for yourself. I could tell that you wanted to help other people. I believe that mental health is not a kid's thing or an adult's thing or a religion thing or a money thing. I believe it's a human thing, and it affects all of us. And what an awesome opportunity all of us have to help one another in the human experience by simply just taking time to stop, listen, hear, and understand one another.
Hey everyone, we wanted to finish out our newscast today with a few announcements.
Do you want to be part of CHS 2020-2021 Cheer Squad? There is a mandatory tryout meeting either February 6th at 6:30 p.m. in the LGI or February 12th at 6:30 p.m. in the LGI.
If you are a senior who has already inducted as Chinese Honor Society member, or a senior who has 2 years Chinese class credits and wants to join Chinese Honor Society, please come to room 2019 to confirm your eligibility for Chinese Honor Society and Chinese Honor Corps. Spanish Club meetings on Thursday, February 6th after school in the LGI. All members need to attend. We will discuss our next community service. CHS Tiger Salon is hosting a spa day this coming Saturday. They will be offering spa facials and pedicures for 15, spa manicures for 10. Appointments are available from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Book your appointment today as spots are filling up fast. Contact the cosmetology department instructors or students. Email is msmith2@conroysd.net. The National English Honor Society is in the process of inviting new members. Applications for the consideration are due on February the 21st, and the induction ceremony will be held on March the 18th. If you would like to be considered for membership, please pick up an application packet from your English teacher.
Invitations for callback auditions for the Tiger Talent Show will be going out this week, so keep an eye out for those. Tickets will be going on sale the week before, so mark your calendar for the Tiger Talent Show on March 4th at 7 p.m. Winter Prep Rally will be on February 14th. KTIG will not be live streaming this one, so make sure to get your wristbands the week before they are sold out. Hey students, don't forget to sign up for the second blood drive of the year through the 7th in the cafeteria. You must be 16 with a parent's consent form or older to donate blood. Also, hey seniors, if you donate twice this year, you can earn a cord for graduation. Prairie View A&M Texas is an HBCU located in Prairie View, Texas, which is an hour away from Conroe. It is first established in 1876 after the Reconstruction period after the Civil War and is now part of the Texas A&M system. The university offers majors in areas such as nursing, agriculture, and architecture and has a state-of-the-art stock market building for business majors. Prairie View A&M has more than 150 clubs and organizations for students to get involved in, including Greek Life and Leadership Institute. Prairie View A&M has something for everyone, and check out this video.
Prairie View A&M University is about the students. Students don't just come here for the education. They come for the faculty, for the creativity, the camaraderie, an excellent standard of living, and the school spirit. They come here to gain something profound and to give something back. Students come for the tradition of excellence. This is Prairie View A&M University. Our tradition, your opportunity.
For Black History Month, Ktig and the Student Council would like to honor the Black activists that strive to make a change for the future generations. This will be in the Place of Our Pulse segment.
Today, we would like to honor William Levi Dawson. He was an American politician who represented the Chicago, Illinois district. When Dawson was elected, he was the only African American in Congress in the 1940s. He was active in the civil rights movement and sponsored registration drives. He served as chair and of that community and successor for most of the years between 1940 and 1970.
Well, those are all the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for more KTIG news.